They use different names. They have no fear. We don't have a broken immigration system in the United States of America. We have a non-existent immigration system in the United States of America. Geraldine Galano Perez, she's 33. She's a catch and release. She was turned over to ICE. ICE said, now keep in mind, there's an order of deportation in place. We don't have any room for her. The federal government said, we don't have any GPSs. She's got dozens and dozens of charges pending against her. And she is a very, very violent, dangerous person. Where her boyfriend is Milton Sierra, is 25, so she's a cougar. The courts, the New York judge, federal judge, orders him deported. But he is turned over to ICE. They're about to deport him. ICE was more intent on helping the criminal out. They deport him. He's gone. He'll be back if he's not already. Jason Ruiz is 42. Denver ICE does a notice to appear. He's filed for asylum. We report all of our arrests to ICE. ICE looks at him and goes, hey, he's here on an asylum status, and they don't hold him when he's turned over to them. He makes bond again with us. We report him to ICE. They won't pick him up because he's on asylum status. We put a GPS on him, which is the most we can do. 2 days later, he cuts it, and he's in the wind. He's gone. I don't know the Spanish version of goodbye, but anyway. Adios. So he's gone. So this one is in the wind. Compliments of ICE. This one's in the wind. Compliments of ICE. And now we got Geller Cabezas. He's 35. He was caught in a Satka home burglary in Michigan, on February of 23. He got a whole 170 days in jail, and then he was deported to Colombia. He's back. How do we know he's back? Because we caught him with his buddies at the traffic stop, and he shows up April 23rd when we arrest him. He has a $32,000 bond. If the fact that the southern border is not a cancer on the entire United States, the fact that the criminals are coming through the southern border with enough fentanyl that they've killed 225 or 250,000 people here, now we have these organized criminals coming through the southern border, targeting legitimate Americans, legitimate small business people, and looking for people in gated communities and nice houses with money. These people are coming after you too. And they're able to do that because you have a non-existent, let me say that one more time just in case you hadn't gotten it yet, a non-existent system to keep these criminals out of our country. We don't have a failed immigration program or policy. We have a non-existent program. They can't keep them out. They don't fear the criminal justice system. From the time they enter, they fail to appear. They don't intend to go by any of society's rules. And then they steal millions of dollars. And in other parts of the country, as you've heard before, they're sexually battering children. And it could all be controlled with an immigration policy that says you'll come here legally, like our victims, our Asian American victims did. You'll come here legally so we can vet you, and you're not going to come here on catch and release.